Hey, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Opinionated, popping in once again to chew the fat a little bit with you on the topic of moving as a collective and some of the challenges that we sometimes go against that prevent us from working together. Now, I know that everybody has been seeing all of the news about DEI initiatives being removed from a lot of major corporations, removed, renamed, kind of depend on how you see it. Um, we see a lot of progress that baby boomers have made in civil rights work, getting pushed back, and just a lot of stuff that will make it very difficult and more challenging for quote unquote people of color to make progress like we have in the past. Now, a lot of people are saying, you know what? We need to boycott. We need to work together. We need to move collectively. We can do this together. However, there are some challenges to that. Now, I know that we can do it. It has been done in the past. We have templates of how to make it work. However, I think the elephant in the room to working together collectively, whether it be financially or trying to get legislation passed or just trying to get things done together in general, is the lack of trust. Many of us, unfortunately, cannot trust each other because when it is supposed to be we, it always ends up as me. And many people have accounts of working in collaboratives together when you were supposed to be moving together as a unit. There's always somebody or a couple of people that are moving in their own best interests. They could be doing deals on the table, they can be doing things in the back room, they could be making deals that leave all the other people out whom they were supposed to be working together with. Of course, when the other people find out, then things kind of implode and you have this I can't trust this person or these people thing again. So it's very hard and difficult to move as a collective. I think this is one of our biggest challenges, especially in our community. A lot of people have tried to work together. A lot of people have collaborated. A lot of people have pooled resources together, whether that be money or whether that be gifts and talents. And we said, you know what, we're going to do this. And what has destroyed the work is the lack of trust. You have people who are so self-centered, so self-focused, so they do not play well and cannot work well with other people. And then when distrust moves in a collaborative, when distrust moves in a group that is supposed to be trying to move forward, that is trying to make strides, then it kind of destroys everything because once trust is broken, it is very hard to get it back. You have many people that have dealt with infidelity and exclusive relationships and covenant relationships. Somebody goes out of the relationship or the marriage to find something else that they think they're not getting. Somebody goes out to try to do better than what they already have, and then they get caught, and then they want forgiveness. So I want you to forgive me. And they use a couple of different tools. Some people use religion to try to force folks to forgive them, like you have to forgive me, and say things like, you know what, you can't hold this inside and it's festering. And while I do believe in forgiveness, I also believe in trust being restored, which once it's broken cannot happen very easily. And it's just more complicated than say, you have to forgive me. And now we're going to get back to working together, to living together, to being in the same trenches together and fighting the same enemy together. I think that we need to start talking about the lack of trust. We need to start talking about where the breakdowns occur. We need to start talking about how it made that person feel when they were working in a group or they were working with this person and the trust was destroyed, and why it's difficult to continue going on even after forgiveness goes on. Now, I do agree with what's going on in the world. We need to be pooling together. We need to be pooling our resources together, whether that be financial, whether that's our talent, whether that's our other assets that we own, so that we can build collectively and stronger to just kind of get through these next couple of years and basically just to get through life. I agree. We need to do that. But what we also need to do is talk about the elephant in the room, which is the lack of trust and which is selfishness. We have to do that in order to get past the times that are coming ahead of us. We have a lot of young people that we need to teach and we need to pass lessons on. I think one of the biggest lessons that we can teach is how to work together collectively to get what we need, and how we need to sometimes work past trust issues in order to get where we need to go as a group. Tell me your thoughts. How have you worked collectively? Has it worked for you? Has it fizzled out? Has it imploded due to lack of trust? I think we all can do it. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of honesty. It's going to take a lot of transparency. But we can do it if we are willing to do the work. So that is my 5 2 cents for today. So tell me what you think. You can follow me on all social media at Mr. Opinionated. Have a fantastic day.